Welcome to Wager Talk. I am Kelly in Vegas, joined by the Prez and Tony Finn. If you guys aren't following Prez, at Prez Wager Talk, Tony at Finn at Wager Talk. I like it. Let's talk about a nice little Thanksgiving game I'm really excited about. Dallas Cowboys -7.5, Washington Redskins. Prez, who are the Dallas Cowboys to be laying 7.5 to anybody right now? I'm sorry, Washington has been making me so much money this year.
Well, I'll tell you, Kel, I mean, you know, here's the bottom line. I spoke to Tony earlier, and we actually disagree on this game. Tony's going to tell us all the reasons why Dallas is the play here, and I don't see it. I mean, I think Dallas would be -4 against Alabama. So, I mean, like, you go down this card.
You're going to be one of those guys right now?
No.
Okay.
But you go down this card, and honestly, Dallas has covered 7 once this whole season, and it was against Jacksonville at home. Every other game has been close.
And they were catching points in that game, were they not?
I mean, every other game has been close. Yes, they beat the Giants by 7, but not by 7.5, and they beat Philly by 7, not by 7.5. They're going to run the ball. Well, at least they should run the ball, but it is Jason Garrett, so maybe they actually might throw it all game long. Washington's defense is really tough. I'm amazed this line isn't 3.
All right, Tony. Colt McCoy proved that he was somewhat capable last week. I know, talked to different bookmakers, he's maybe a 1, maybe 1.5 fall off here from Alex Smith getting hurt. He was able to get this team rallied in the second half. They didn't win the game, but they did get the cover last week. 7-3 now against the spread, and I have been on them for that nice little miraculous run. I like the Redskins here, but tell me why you like the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, they shouldn't have covered last week, to be honest with you. If the few things fall right, then Houston covers that game. Miss it, maybe.
I will take that as luck all day for sure.
2 weeks ago, when Washington was there in Tampa Bay, they allowed 400 yards passing, 150 yards rushing. They let Tampa Bay in the red zone 5 times. Tampa Bay came away with 3 points because of mistakes. Now, those things happen. But these two teams are defensive by nature. Washington's overrated defensively, and Dallas plays better at home. Colt McCoy isn't a good fit in the Gruden system, or he would have taken a snap in 2016 and 2016. 0 snaps. Washington, 7.5 points is like to lay, but if I'm going to have to lay some points and make a choice here, I'm taking Dallas by double digits.
Prez, I know you kind of lean towards the total in this one. Any thoughts on that one you want to give with our viewers, or are you going to give that as a play?
No, I mean, I like I like Washington in this game, and I like under the total. But I mean, Tony does make sense in regards to what's happened to Washington's defense right now. I mean, not only did they let Tampa Bay have 20,000 yards in one game, but I mean, they also went to Atlanta the week before, and it was a debacle. I just feel like in these division rivalry games, both teams are in a must-win mode. I think you're going to get Washington at their best, even with Colt McCoy. And I honestly feel like this is going to be a field goal game, and I do like the under. But, I mean, Tony's reasonings are sound. And we do have a quarterback, Colt McCoy, who, regardless of whether he's been with a team for 5 years or not, he hasn't seen snaps. I mean, we don't know what we're going to get from this guy.
All right, good stuff from both guys. Tuesday is always $2 Tuesdays, and you can get the hottest handicapper at WagerTalk's best bet for just $2.